Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making banana bread from scratch. I was looking for a good recipe for so long, like online and like the New York Times one, but I couldn't find anything I really liked. I ended up finding this TikTok that says like the most moist banana bread recipe. So I've been using that one for some time now and it's so good. So we're going to be making that today. So first I have to mash 5 bananas. So guys, the recipe actually says 3, but I have 5 that I need to use. As you can see, they're not looking so good. So we're gonna be using 5 today. There's also some kind of liquid on them. Um, that's like a little disturbing, but yeah. So we're gonna start by mushing the bananas. I've been seeing a lot of like ins and outs for 2026, and I know I'm a little late to the game because it's like mid-January, kind of like pushing on February right now. But I have so many takes. I think people have not been doing a good job. I think it's been a little too tame online. That was kind of a weird flaw. People have been a little too tame. I think we have to start getting serious about what we want to see in 2026 and what we don't want to see anymore. And I don't know. I have some opinions. Okay, my first one's kind of a hot take. I think one thing that's in for 2026 is BoJack Horseman. I feel like we kind of skip past BoJack Horseman way too fast, and like there's way too many people in society that don't know who BoJack Horseman is, or they're like, it's that show with that horse in it, and it's like, yes, but did you watch it? No. Okay, it needs to be an in for 2026. I love getting the edits. They kind of destroy me sometimes, especially the Sarah Lynn ones. But I think BoJack Horseman needs to be an in. It needs a revival. I would love to get another season. Um, honestly, I think their last season was season 8 or something. That was cut way too short. I don't understand why they canceled it. But yeah. Anyways, BoJack needs like something. I know they were like doing the Mr. Peanut Butter show thing. Like, did that ever even happen? Or was that just like fake? I don't know. Anyways, we need BoJack Horseman back in 2026. I need that. Another one is Fallout. If you guys haven't seen Fallout, go watch it. My boyfriend and I are watching it. It's so good. It's kind of just like refreshing because all the characters are like different and they all have like, things to like and not like about them, and they're all like three-dimensional. Oh my God, especially with this Stranger Things ending, how they ruined it. Like, I need to just cleanse myself and watch a show that I actually enjoy, with good writing and good characters, and that's Fallout, guys, on Prime. Another in I have for 2026 is, what is it? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse songs. Guys, I was so like listening to the music and stuff like 2 years ago, and I was playing my DJ on Spotify. Oh my gosh, that song is like, came a long way from suburban town. That one, it started playing. I felt like I was in another dimension. I was like, oh my God, like, I don't know. I was like really obsessed with that soundtrack in 2023. And I know people do like it and like people listen to it, but to me, it got overplayed really quick in 2023. Like, I did not listen to it for another 2 years, and now it's 2026, and my DJ played it, and I was like, wow. It kind of like, I don't know, it revived something in me. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be listening to a lot more of that this year. I feel like the vibe is just so good. Another in for 2026, and hear me out on this, is 2016. Oh, this, sorry. Oh, this is not looking too good. Can you see it? Oh, I'm a little scared of this banana. I don't know if that's normal. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take that part off, guys. I'm kind of scared of it. I kind of don't want to eat that. It like concerns me a little. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the rest of it. I don't want to waste it. There's no mold. Is that okay if I use the rest of it? And is there more to be concerned about when it comes to bananas other than mold? I don't even know. I've been making banana bread for a bit, but oh yeah, that one was going through. That one was leaking. Um, if I'm gonna die eating this, let me know in the chat, please. Okay, I'm gonna be scooping some of this stuff out. I'm like slightly concerned that it looks like this. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Another in slightly controversial, but maybe not. I've been seeing it a little bit. 2016 musically trends, guys. I love it. I love seeing Baby Ariel like drop in the ocean. I love it, guys. Keep giving me it. It kind of I think it just reminds me of like middle school. Was that middle? I think it was middle school. Reminds me of middle school and just like I don't know, no one cared. No one cared. It was a good time. And you know what? I feel like they don't make music anymore like they used to, like with the Black Eyed Peas. I know that's like a little further back, right? But forgive me when I pronounce this, when I botch this. Ray Strummerd. My God, 2017. Like, guys, we need to bring all that music back. Where's that energy? How as a society have we digressed? How have we gone from Ray Strummerd to like what? I don't know, like this AI generated song, that run song. I don't even know how it goes. Like, how have we digressed as a society from such peak music to this? Maybe in a couple of years, I'll be like, oh my God, we need to go back to 2025, 2026 music. I don't know if I will. I don't know. I don't think I will because I don't know any songs that's like wow. Like when you hear a song, you're like, wow, that's like a song that's gonna last. Like I don't think I've heard one of those in so long. It's kind of sad, honestly. Where are those producers? Where are those producers that made those songs? Like, where? I don't know. Guys, bring it back. Anyways, with that being said, another in is 2016 musicallys. I want to see people doing those cringy things. I want to see people, with those angles, with those like phone camera motions. Like, that's going to be awesome. Update, I just mashed the bananas. It was actually really scarily easy to mash because they're so ripe. But yeah, now I'm gonna add 3 large eggs into this. Because I am altering this recipe, I'm actually really scared for how this is gonna come out. I've never made one with 5 bananas. I've only done 3, I think, maybe 4. So I'm kind of just like YOLOing the amount of things I need for it. So I think the original is like 3 bananas, 2 eggs. I'm doing 5 bananas, 3 eggs. I don't know if I need more egg. I'm just like, we're gonna see how this comes out. One of my outs, I would say, is bad coffee. Guys, in 2025, I had so much bad coffee. Like, I would go to a place and I would order a latte or something and it would come out botched and chopped. We can't keep doing that in 2026. Like, that needs to stop. I need places to actually give good coffee. And then, mind you, that bad coffee would cost like $10. Oh no. Ah. Oh my God. Eggshell just fell into it. Oh no. My hands are covered in it. Oh my God. Okay. I need to know if anyone else saw this. I got a TikTok for this product for when you crack eggs. People after every crack like go to like rinse their fingertips, and they made a product that like helps you crack the egg so you don't have to rinse your fingertips after cracking it. But I was kind of in shock and like I was kind of like, who's buying this? If you bought it, let me know if you like it. I'm actually really intrigued, like, why someone would buy that, why that would be made. But you know what? If you bought it, like, all my respect to you. I'm actually really intrigued by the product itself. So let me know how you like it. Okay, now I'm gonna melt 5.5 tablespoons of butter. All right, we're putting this in the microwave. I need to triple check the TikTok. I like wrote it down in my phone, but I'm kind of scared I missed something. Sometimes I do that. Oh my God, it's supposed to be just soft. Oh no. So it's supposed to be soft. It looks like this. You can't even see it because of how melted it is. We're just gonna throw that in and see what happens. It's kind of just like a see what happens moment. You're going in like that. Oh. In case you guys were wondering what the concoction right now looks like, so we just mashed bananas, put eggs in, and I just added the melted butter. Well, melted, but not supposed to be melted. It looks like this. It looks, it looks so bad. Like on the camera, just trust the process. So now I'm gonna add half a cup of white sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. All right, another in I have is Roblox, guys. I don't understand why there's so much judgment passed upon Roblox. Just have some whimsy. That's also an in. Have some whimsy in your life. I hate when people like don't decorate for Halloween, don't decorate for the holidays. Like, have a little whimsy. Go play the lottery. You know what? What if you win? Have a little whimsy. I don't know. Don't follow me on that because I feel like it's actually like not good to play the lottery. I do sometimes, but don't make financial decisions based off what I say because I really don't know finance like that at all. But yeah, anyways, another in is Roblox, especially Roblox horror games. I think indie horror games in general, I would like to classify that as an in. So things like No, I'm Not Human, stay tuned. It's foreshadowing. I don't know. I love when indie games get a lot of like recognition. I feel like they're at times like they have a lot more soul than like these like other games that are just like series that never end. I do love my series that never end though. Like, you know, Resident Evil's good and stuff, but I don't know. Every now and then I'd like to switch it up a little bit. Indie games. So yeah, indie games are in, especially horror. Roblox is in. Roblox is in. It's been in. Lots of people can't accept it. It's in, and it's gonna stay in. It's gonna be in 2027, in 2028, in 2029, and in 2030. But you know what? I'm thinking about it. If I'm still playing Roblox in 2030, that's actually really concerning. In 4 years, if I'm playing Roblox, who knows? Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna mix this all together. So it's our bananas. Oh my god. Bananas, brown sugar. Looks so bad from this angle. Bananas, brown sugar, eggs, butter, and then normal sugar. Guys, I also want to bring up conformity gate. Why did everyone believe that? Because I feel like Netflix isn't smart enough to do that. The Duffer Brothers have just continuously like disappointed with stuff. But also then now I'm confused because why, for instance, like people were talking about like the lever turning like red to gray, and then I was like, wait, why did it change from red? Like on set, did they just why would that happen? Like, did they purposely have two levers, or did they like mess up, or did one break? I don't know. Like, I kind of like was confused by that. But anyways, I don't know. I guess we'll like never have the answer because I don't think there's another episode or season coming out. I think they're gonna do lots of spin-offs. And what ended up being the January 7th announcement? Because I didn't even hear anything. I like was curious, so I looked at their Instagram and I didn't see literally anything. So I kind of wonder what that announcement was now. Oh no. I got a little bit on my thumb, but it's fine. All right, I have another out and it's a hot take. Stop with the 2020 cringe compilation. Stop. Stop. I don't think I'm ready to see that. I don't think any of us as a society were ready to look back on 2020 cringe trends and be like, "Oh yeah, like that happened and like it was kind of cringy then. It's like funny now." No. Like I'm still getting very cringed out by it. I don't know if that's just like the nature of it. Like maybe I'm just never not going to be cringed out by it. I probably won't ever be, but I don't know, guys. Like I I'm not enjoying seeing all that stuff on my page, and I get a lot of it. I'm not enjoying it. Okay, now we're gonna add the milk. I'm using Fairlife, guys. Okay, one thing about me is I used to drink milk, like cow milk, every single day, and I loved it. Like I would chug that for like days. It was crazy. I had so much milk growing up, and now I kind of like avoid like cow dairy. Like I like dairy free. I feel so weird saying this. I like oat milk and stuff. Just because I've noticed my skin got better when I stopped drinking like cow products or like consuming a lot of it. Like when I would have a lot of I don't know cheese or like I don't know stuff like that. I noticed like my pores would get clogged more, and I think that's a thing. So I don't know. I would just like be disturbed by that, and I was like, you know what? Why am I suffering? Like, let's try something else. So I started drinking oat milk to avoid that because I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And it actually really helped. I will say the taste of cow's milk is awesome. People don't talk about the aftertaste though of milk. I feel like it tastes like that taste that lingers is gross. Also, is it not weird that we drink cow's breast milk? Like I thought about that and then it made me even more like, yeah, like I actually am gonna stop, like hard stop doing this. I don't know, it's kind of weird. If you think about it, like no other animal on earth does that. I don't know, it's food for thought. Also, on the topic of animals, that's another in for 2026. Seeing animals, okay? I don't care if you go to the zoo, I don't care if you go to the ocean. As long as you're seeing animals, that's an in. You should be doing that. Like, for instance, bird watching, guys, that's in. I don't care what anyone thinks, that's freaking in. Guys, go explore nature. In is exploring nature. In is being on the grass, frolicking. In is lying on the grass, taking in the sun. That's in. That is in for 2026. Okay. And you know what? Thinking about the ocean, this is going to be a controversial out for you guys. And I know it. But out is people being scared of the ocean. Okay, if you're scared of going out on a boat and jumping in to like the middle of the ocean, I get that. Like whatever, I can get past that. If you're scared of being on the beach and walking to the shallow side, you need to stop. You need to stop. If you have stuff going on with your skin or something, okay, whatever. Like, yeah, you're fine. Don't go in the water. But if you have every ability to go and enjoy the beach and put your toes in the water and you're not doing it because you're scared. You're not doing it because you're scared. Get over it. Like, I'm sorry, get over it. Okay, now I'm putting vanilla extract in. And on that note of the ocean and the beach, I actually have kind of a crazy story. So one time I was at the beach with my friends and someone screamed, it was in Spanish. Someone was like, tiburon, tiburon. And then I was like, there's no way, because that's shark in Spanish. I was like, there's no way there's like a tiburon in the water. That doesn't make sense. Because we're in the shallow side of the beach and I don't know, I have frequented that beach. I was like, I've never seen a beach. Oh my god, sorry. Never seen a shark in these waters. So then I was like, okay, but like they seemed genuinely afraid. So I was like, you know what? Let me just like start getting out of the water just in case. Bro, a freaking brown shark passes by us really close. And I was like, what the heck is that? Thankfully, my friend who is like into marine biology and stuff, she was like, oh my God, that's a nurse shark. Like, it's so cute. And I did think it was cute, but guys, that was, that was kind of scary. But the chances of that are really, really low. So that cannot be an excuse for you guys to be like, I'm not going in the shallow side of the beach. I will say though, the shark was decently big. It was like, so we were in the water. Well, we were in the water. It was pretty shallow though. I would say it was like up to here, or yeah, around this area is where the water was, and we were just chilling like la, 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 yapping. And then it came. It was like this. It was like that. It was like that. It was like that big. And it like passed by us. It was super sweet. It was just saying hi. But like it was scary. I gotta admit, it was a little scary because no one knew what shark that was. Until like my friend that like recognizes nurse shark said, "That's a nurse shark." But guys, that never happened. So like, don't overthink. Enjoy the beach. Go in the shallow. Okay. Also, now I'm gonna mix all of this. Sorry, you guys can't see it well. I kind of don't have the equipment yet. Maybe I'll get it. But yeah. So, anyways, I also have another occurrence that happened to me on a beach too. Um, it's actually a core memory of mine when I was younger. I went to the beach with my family. Like we used to go to the beach a lot. And like I have like a huge family. So it was like me, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, all of us like going to the beach together and they would bring everyone would bring stuff and we'd be decked out. We'd have like a tent, we'd have coolers with like Coke and like water, and then we would bring chips and stuff. I think they would even make us sandwiches on the beach. Like it was super fun. So we were at the beach and I remember being really little and I wanted to just swim in the water, whatever. So I grabbed, we had like snorkel goggles. I liked it because like the salt water when I was little, I had a hard time keeping it out of my eyes. So I would wear the snorkel goggles and like go in and swim. So then I wore the snorkel goggles, went in. I was having a good time. I was like swimming around. And then all of a sudden I look under me and there's like a like sand colored eel. Like I don't know how to describe this thing. It was small, but I was also really small. Anyways, it was like an eel that looks like it was camouflaged to look like sand, but that's just it wasn't in camo. That's just like its color. But yeah, so it was like in the bottom part, like it was in the ground. It was in the ground, and its head, it was coming out slowly like this. And I remember being little and looking at it and like being like, "What the heck is that?" But then right when I looked at it, it got scared and it went back down. But guys, it kind of came out a lot, and it shook me to my core to core memory, and then I kind of like swam really fast out of the water. It's like I saw something, and then no one believed me. And no one believed me, and I still core memory to this day. I remember it was an eel. Well, at the time I didn't know what it was, but like now that I'm grown up, I still remember what it looks like, and I'm sure it's an eel. It's an eel. It's an eel that looked like sand. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm so slow in making spread. I really need to hurry up because my friend's gonna pick me up in an hour, and this needs to bake for 40 minutes, so I need to speed. All right, next is baking soda and baking powder. I've never understood why you would need both in a recipe, but I know it's a lot of chemistry that I don't get. So, guys, another random thing that I learned recently was that I know how we make glass. I know you're supposed to heat up sand and it makes glass. I don't know. Hopefully that's true. I know that from Minecraft. I'm gonna be real. But recently I learned that you can make sand out of glass, like almost like reverse the process. You like kind of just get the glass, beat it with a hammer. You can carve it out. Like so different sand has different properties obviously. And different angles in terms of like the roughness and the shape of the sand, every grain. It's all different. So you can replicate glass to imitate the same roughness and texture and like angles that the sand has, which is cool. So in 2026 is recycling your glass product. More glass. Oh, my battery's about to die. Where's my charger? Guys, help. Help me. Help me. Help. Help. My battery. Guys, we did it. We put the charger in. Oh my god, was I supposed to? No. Almost started mixing. I'm on high alert, guys. I'm stressed. I need to hurry up. Guys, also I need to mention Frankenstein is not talked about enough. Like everyone needs to go watch that movie, the new one with Guillermo del Toro and uh that guy from Euphoria, Nate. Guys, Jacob Elordi, sorry. Wow, that was like really bad. Also just added cinnamon. Jacob Elordi, guys, like he killed it. He killed it. He's freaking Frankenstein. I wonder how he trained for that because that's such a weird role to play. I wonder how actors like get into character if you're like freaking weird. Like maybe Vecna. Like how did Vecna get into character? Like guys, that guy. Guys, has anyone seen his TikToks and like his old videos are so good.
Well, hello.
That actor's hilarious. Guys, I was having such a good time yapping and now I'm actually concerned. I actually need to hurry up, guys. I'm now adding kosher salt to the mix. I don't know if there's a difference between normal salt and kosher salt. I just always use kosher for baking because like one recipe called for it, so I had to buy it. And I was like, maybe it's like a baking thing. Like maybe when I bake, I just use kosher, and that's just what I've been doing. If you happen to know the difference, please let me know. Also, I'm gonna start preheating the oven because I did not preheat it. So let me do that. Okay, I'm preheating the oven. This is crazy. Okay, now we're gonna add flour. It's 2.5 cups of flour for this. Gotta roll up the sleeves because it's gonna get crazy. One thing I like about this recipe is that it doesn't require so many bowls and like all that stuff. I feel like the cleanup is pretty simple when it comes to this recipe, which I appreciate because there's so many recipes that's like, oh my god, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need this bowl, you need 10 bowls, you need 10 forks, and it's like, guys, why do I need so many of everything? Okay, so I just added all the flour, and now it's time. It doesn't require so many bowls. Guys, I don't know if I did this wrong. Okay, It says gently folded together. The whisk has been sitting inside it, so we're gonna fold it now. Okay, guys. This might have needed 2 bowls, and I was like lying about this 1 bowl thing. I don't know. Okay, I'll let you guys know if it's good though. I bought this when I was younger. Can you guys see it? This is the best purchase I've ever made in my life. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna come out. Sorry, I'm overthinking. I grew up watching Star Wars and all like everything surrounding Star Wars. I grew up watching all of it, and I loved it as a kid. I still love Star Wars. I wouldn't say I'm like diehard, just because I haven't seen like Clone Wars. I know. I have not seen Clone Wars. I haven't seen like the new stuff. I watched Rogue One and it completely wrecked me in the way that they ruined it. Felt like they ruined Star Wars with Rogue One. So I kind of took a step back from watching things that were Star Wars related after that. I was like, scarred. I definitely should get on Clone Wars though. I've heard really good things about it. And I do love like a nice cartoon. But yeah, anyways, I love Star Wars growing up. I watched it at like 7 years old. I was like, I don't know if I was too young because honestly, like they were like banging on the heads, like Darth Vader's head helmet, besides head or helmet. They were like playing tambores with his helmet. I was like, I don't know if I should be seeing this like as a 7 year old or no. At the time, I was like, oh my god, how funny. But like now, I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's kind of like morbid. I don't know why shows like I guess like the gore factor is something people like. I'm not the biggest fan of like watching people get butchered. I feel like there's things that scare me that are more fun, like ghosts. I don't know. I think I needed another bowl for this, and I think I just combined them like way too fast, and like it's not the usual texture. Like Kiara was saying, like, wow, guys, 1 bowl recipe, 1 bowl recipe. Like this is not 1 bowl recipe. This is 2 bowl recipe, and I made it 1 bowl. But maybe it works, guys. Like, what if it works? It's a YOLO. I wish you guys could see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Again, guys, maybe like, subscribe, and I can get more cameras and equipment so you guys can see me folding it. Okay, guys, I've fully mixed the batter. It looks a bit unappetizing, but it's good. It's good. I promise it's good. I'm gonna grease this one pan. I don't have a bread loaf pan. I'm gonna grease it real quick, and then I'll show you guys it in the oven. I have a feeling I over grease my pans. I don't know if I'm supposed to be greasing it like this, but also every time I don't, I feel like it gets like stuck to it, and it's always like so annoying trying to take it out. Get the sides, get the middle. Squeeze, hurry up. My God, we're late. Okay, we're doing Pilates, me and my friend. We got like a free trial, and then we ended up liking it. So now we subscribed. It's so much money, but you know what? It's something I like, and I told myself I would take it out of other budgets. Okay, our pan's greased. We gotta put the dough in the pan. God. Oh my god, don't mind the wreck I have over here. It's been crazy, as you've seen. Okay, let's pour it in. Side. Guys, don't mind the bits of flour that you see, the unmixed flour. Don't be mean, okay? Oh, it smells so good, guys. Can I say something? I don't like banana as like a fruit. Is it a fruit? I don't like banana as a food item to eat. I like it in things. Like I love banana in smoothies. Love banana bread. I love the taste. But so for some reason the texture just really gets me. The texture of a banana. And I'm not someone that has like texture issues per se when eating. But yeah, banana and I are not friends. I also have this Lindt chocolate bar, this dark chocolate bar that I've been meaning to use, and I haven't. My mom bought me it because I like dark chocolate. I've never had this one, but I love dark chocolate in my banana breads, so I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna like hand chop them up and just throw them in, I think. Like, I don't have time. I was gonna do this cute thing and like chop all of them up, but we are on a time crunch. I have like half an hour. I need to eat too. I might throw up. I might throw up. If you're gonna make this, I'm gonna link it in the description. It's a really good recipe. Hopefully I can find the video. I should. I should be able to find it. I just have it saved because I've been using it for so long. Also remember to get a second bowl and not do what I did. It's like a chaotic banana bread. I would love to be good at baking though. I feel like I really lack baking skills. I would love for that to be a thing I do. In the future, I would love to have like a little cake thing going for me. I love decorating. I love art in general. I love like decorating cakes too. That's always been something I've loved doing. So it could be fun to like own a mini company, like work from home, a bakery. Right now, that's not in the cards, but that's like more like a retirement job. Another retirement job of mine is saving the turtles, like literally jumping into the ocean and saving the turtles. I think that's like my dream. I think my dream is to like jump in the ocean, save the turtles, like go on boats and like enjoy the ocean, the open ocean. I would love to learn how to scuba dive if I could. I don't know how to scuba dive. I did get my lifeguarding certification with my bestie, shout out Lexia. I got it with her like in 2019, and we never used it because then 2020 hit. It was like so sad. It was supposed to be like our cute summer job being a lifeguard, and it freaking did not work out. And I was literally applying for jobs and stuff when the news hit that there was a pandemic. Also really odd. Like what the heck? I wonder if there'll be another one in the future. Do you guys think we're gonna have another pandemic? Maybe I should ask the CDC that, but do you guys think we're gonna have another pandemic? Also, what did you do during the pandemic? I biked a lot in my neighborhood. I remember still being scared about getting COVID, but like I don't know, I kind of just like was going crazy in my house, and I was like, I need to get out of here. So I would bike. I remember playing a lot of Roblox and like doing a lot of like Zooms, like even using Zoom just casually, not even for work, which is crazy to me now. Because like, why didn't I just FaceTime people? It was an odd time, I think, for all of us. And yeah, remember that's an out. Those cringe compilations is an out. I'm not ready for those yet. Elder millennial. Guys, I'm almost done putting the chocolate in. It's taking me forever because I kind of like pressed it down to be in the batter too. I'm gonna speed up. I feel bad making someone else take it out for me because it's like my banana bread. So it's like, girl, you made banana bread and just like left. All right, this is what we got working with us so far. I can't show it to you guys. Wait, let me put it down actually. This is what we got so far. Time to put it in the oven. All right, so the recipe calls for 40 minutes. So I actually won't be here to take it out, but I'll give you guys an update later on how it came out. I'm a little concerned about the bowl situation. Me not using two bowls, just using one. A little concerned about a lot of it, about the bananas I used, about the the portions. So fingers crossed, it's all good, and we're gonna have some good banana bread. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, fast forward. My mom did me a favor and took out the banana bread for me. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So this is it. It's in the bun shape, but trust me, it is banana bread. Oh my god. I'm having a hard time showing this because I don't want it to flip. And my hands are dirty from Pilates. But look at it. It came out cute. All right, thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.